He's back and ready to destroy the roof of your mouth, Captain Crunch. Back for the serial killers. More Week 5 action. The golden voice, the unofficial but maybe soon to be official commentator for TOL. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic. Lucky the Leprechaun going to kick off for the serial killers as they get set to take on Flying High. I think this is a division match. Pretty sure Levi's in the same division as me and serial killers and Nine Realms and the Cowboys. Season not going the way they want it to for the serial killers. As far as I know, Flying High undefeated going into Week 5. Pretty sure. So naturally, I'm rooting for serial killers. Because I want to win my division. And Flying High might have a say in that. But we'll see what happens. Nick Foles dropping back. Covered. Receiver can't catch it. Now 3rd and 10. It's, as of this recording, Election Day. Tuesday, November 5th. I hope everyone went out and did their part. You have the chance to do it. You should do it. I know by the time you hear this, it won't matter, but still. Rocca punts, goes into the end zone for a touchback. Serial killers with a nice defensive stop to start the game. Tony the Tiger hands off to Captain Crunch. Gains 3. Not a great gain, but it's a start. Tony the Tiger play action, fakes the handoff, throws it, interception. Brian Dawkins there for the pick. Everyone was covered. Bad choice by Tony the Tiger. Maybe there's a reason why they're 0-4 or 1-4 or whatever their record is. 1-3. I'd have to pull it up and look. You know what? I can do that. So yeah, Flying High 4-0. Serial Killers 1-3. They do have one victory. And as I come back, Flying High, Deshaun Jackson hauls in the touchdown pass. I don't know how perfect it was, but we'll just assume that pass was dipped in honey and on the money. It's certainly good for 6. Nick Foles. Extra point doinks off the upright, but it's good. 7-0 Flying High. Dave Akers with the kick. Fred Flintstone. Mr. Chewable Vitamin himself. Or I guess in this case, he's the Fruity Pebbles mascot. Tony the Tiger, quick release. Not going to complete that. Defender had a beat on him. They both dove. Neither could come up with it. Tony again. This time, he's got Formula 19 or Vitamin 19, whatever it is. Gets the jump and grab. Diving miss. The 15 down to about the 11. Is that where they mark it? Sure enough. At the 11. Oh, Clyde Simmons gets the sack. Drops Tony the Tiger for a loss of 4. Here's the pitch out to Captain Crunch. Gets the far sideline. Is going to get the touchdown. I think it makes the extra point. We're going to have a tie game here. Nice run by Crunch. Good to see him back from injury and feeling spry. Lucky the Leprechaun with the boot. They get the animation even though the defender was just tossed like a pile of dirty laundry. Nice kickoff by Lucky. Deshaun Jackson going to take it inside the goal line. Man, he is fast, but he just runs straight head on into the defense, trying to use brute strength instead of his elusiveness. It doesn't work. Foles has got Waters, completes it. Big gain, all the way to the 45. My sexy wife, the Measuring Schmick, getting ready to do a workout. She is looking like a 10 because she is. Be jealous of me. I got it all. Hot wife, TFO belt, commentating skills everyone wishes they had. It's just awesome waking up every day as me. Serial killers get a sack. Now 3rd and 17. Long way to go for Foles. What was looking to be a promising drive. Oh, that defender gets there, and sure enough, another punt for Flying High. Serial killers They don't look like a 1-3 team, at least not yet. Can Fred Flintstone get the return? No, through the back of the end zone, touchback. Tony the Tiger dropping back. He's sacked by the Minister of Defense himself, Reggie White. Yeah, he started as an Eagle. He was better as a Packer. You don't like it? Fight me. Oh, another interception. Tony the Tiger with this again. Brian Dawkins. I believe he had the previous one. Just throwing into coverage. That's a shame. Foles, Carmichael, touchdown. One play is all it takes. They reclaim the lead. H. Carmichael with the catch. Nice pass by Foles. Easy to overthrow the wide open receiver in the end zone, depending where, the line of scrimmage is. But they make it work. They get the extra point. 14-7, flying high. Akers kicks. The Yabba Dabba Doo man himself going to take it at the 10. They can't spring him loose. He's wrapped up around the 17. Long way to go for the serial killers. Hand off to Captain Crunch. He's looking to be in good condition. Or maybe he's just that well paid. I can never really tell. I don't have a trained eye for that. Check down to Wendell. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can convert here. If not, they run the risk of obviously giving the ball back. They do convert. I was going to say, if Flying High got the ball back and scored again. That would not be good for the serial killers to be down that much. I mean, they're showing flashes of greatness. Oh, and another interception. Vincent picks it off this time. That's the 3rd one now for Tony the Tiger. Not even at halftime. Foles hands off to Michael Westbrook. Hands off up the middle. Doesn't really go anywhere. Blitz. They stop him again. Now 3rd and 12. Foles looking. He's got time. Line holds. Defender creeps up. He's looking for Carmichael. He's got him. Hits him in stride. 10-5 touchdown. Now going to be 21-14. Serial killers are going to need to come back in the second half with a fire lit under their ass if they're going to want to try and make the comeback here. Doesn't block the extra point. It's through. Sure enough, 21-7. Flying High leads. There's still time for the serial killers to score before the half. 3:05 left. Plenty of time, but Tony the Tiger's got to stop throwing interceptions. Maybe it's the playbook. I don't know what it is. Maybe the Flying High defense is that good. That's a nice return by Flintstone, almost to the 40. 39. Tony fakes the handoff. Across the middle, he's got Captain Crunch. Crunch is fast. Diving miss. Trying to take it to the house. Final diver gets him. Down around the 16. Big gain on the catch and run by Captain Crunch. Tony the Tiger going to try the same play again. Gets the jumping grab, touchdown. It was looking to go right to the defender, but Cookie Crook bails him out. Just like that, serial killers, they strike quickly. They lessen the lead for Flying High. It's going to be a 1-score game here. Extra point is up, it's good. Hell, if they can get a turnover, a quick stop, they might have enough time to try and score before the half. If they use their timeouts correctly, there's 2:22 left. Deshaun Jackson takes it inside the goal line again. He is brought down around the 16. Foles going to hand off to Westbrook. Only gains a couple. It's a generous 2-yard gain. I would have said it was 1. Westbrook looking. He's got Jackson open. Sees him. Jumping grab. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Flying High. Just like that. It's almost like the serial killer scoring drive didn't happen. Going to go back to a 2-score lead here with the extra point. Nick Foles making it look easy, but when your receiver's that fast, it's hard to overthrow him. Extra point is good after a doink. All right, serial killers. It starts with the Flintstone return. Breaks a tackle, cuts up. He should have kept going up. Not bad. Almost to the 30, at the 28. Tiger looking. He's got Flintstone. They stop him almost immediately. It is good for the first down at the 41. Tony dropping back. No theatrics this time. Throws into double coverage. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. He's already got 3 on the day. Again, Tiger. He's got 19. Hits him in stride. Can he defy a diving miss? Oh, second diver gets him at the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Killers take the first time out. They got 44 seconds to try and punch it into the end zone. But realistically, they probably got like 20 seconds before the computer decides to kick the field goal. But it won't matter. Serial Killers score. Captain Crunch, the nice run. And now we're going to go back to a 1-score game. They just refuse to give in. They're fighting to stay alive. If they can get another defensive stop, who knows? Maybe they can tie this up. We'll have to see what the second half brings. Full power, booming kick by Lucky. That's sure enough going to go into the end zone. Jackson goes nowhere. He's down around the 6. Threat of a safety looming. Foles, oh, they try some trickery. They get it to Carmichael. Stopped for no gain. All that effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage. 19 seconds left. Flying High did take a timeout. Foles fakes the handoff. He drops back into the end zone. He's got all day. He's going to throw it up to Deshaun Jackson. Overthrows him, though. Couldn't get the dive, and that's going to take us to the half. Flying High leading Serial Killers 28-21, but I think there's some life left in the Serial Killers team. We might see something happen. I do believe Flying High is going to start the second half with the ball. Nope. I am mistaken. They're going to kick, and sure enough, Serial Killers is going to get the ball. Let's see if they can get the tie. Fred Flintstone flying. Oh, but he fumbles. It is recovered by the Serial Killers. Tony the Tiger, the QB, gets it and takes it another 15 yards or so. Tony pitches out to Captain Crunch. He's trying to find his blockers. He breaks a couple tackles, gets a diving miss at the far sideline to the 20, the 15, the 10. They drop him at the 12. Sorry, the 8. First and goal from the 8. Huge run by Captain Crunch, showing the speed and power. That's a rare combination these days. Usually it's one or the other. Tony gives it to Captain Crunch. He's going to walk in untouched and finish the job, and we might have ourselves a tie game if Lucky the Leprechaun can nail the extra point. Are Flying High going to suffer their first loss of the season? We shall see. This commentator certainly hopes so. Kick is good. Tie game, 28-28. Just when the Serial Killers were looking to be down and out, they turn their fortune around. And they find the will to fight. Deshaun Jackson. Oh, just chucks a guy. He's going to go to the 26-yard line. Huge return by Deshaun Jackson. Foles slowly dropping back. Completes it to Westbrook. He's to the 10. It's going to be first and goal from there. The fresh set of downs. I have a feeling we're going to be in for some back and forth action here. Foles, Jackson, touchdown. I wonder if it'll take us to overtime. Who knows? Another easy pass from Foles to Jackson. He's wide open. He hit the mark. Kick is up. Kick is good. 35-28. Let's see what Tony the Tiger and Captain Crunch can do to respond. Short kick. Flintstone with a nice return to the 35. Makes his way to the 40. An underrated hero. It should be noted, the return game by Fred Flintstone, excuse me. Speaking of which, he catches, takes all the way to the 30. He is the unsung hero today, in my opinion. Captain Crunch is getting some of the glory. Tony the Tiger's been shitting the bed with the interceptions, but Fred Flintstone has been a steady hand. Cookie Crook, he takes all the way to the 6. First and goal from there. He has a touchdown. He had that jumping grab earlier. Fake the handoff. Couple options. Going for 19. Incomplete. If he had went to the running back across the middle, probably would have had it. Don't think the defender could have gotten there. This time they give it to Captain Crunch. He takes it all the way to the 2. Let's see if they call that play again. They do. Touchdown. They tie it back up. I say that just assuming that they're going to make the extra point. That's not a given, but they haven't missed yet. Here's the kick. It's not blocked. It is up. It doinks. No. Well, you can blame me for that. I jinxed you. That might be the difference in this game. Who knows? 35-34. Flying High still lead. They're going to get the ball back. Deshaun Jackson fumbles on the return. Serial Killers recover. Buzz the B. And the Serial Killers are going to start at the Flying High 40. There's the turnover they needed. Tony the Tiger drops back. He's got someone down at the bottom. Is it Cookie Crook? Oh, he was trying for Captain Crunch, but threw into coverage. The wide receiver, too, was wide open down the sideline. Not a good read by Tony the Tiger. Pitch to Captain Crunch. Beats the blitz. Gets a big first down. They're inside the red zone now. Tony again faking the handoff. Throwing to Cookie Crook. He's got him. Gets the end zone. Touchdown. His second of the day. Cookie Crook hauls it in. Takes it into the end zone. And the Serial Killers have the lead for the moment. They're going to try and make it a 6-point lead again. That missed extra point earlier. That time he doinks it through. 41-35. Let's see now if the defense can get a stop or maybe force another turnover. Not the best kick on the day for Lucky the Leprechaun, but Jackson, far sideline, breaking tackles, decent return. Fool, so slow. Mr. T was right there to pity that fool. Loss of 6 on that sack. It's a good start to this drive for the Serial Killers. Foles got time. Oh, defender able to jump up and bat it down. 3rd and 16. Long way to go. Can they convert? Foles probably going to be looking for Jackson. No, he's got someone at the bottom. But he fumbles. He's sacked and he fumbles. Recovered by the Killers. Sonny the Cuckoo Bird slowly. Oh, the diver gets him. He's down to like the 2. 1st and goal from the 2. Let's see if they give it to Captain Crunch. No, they're going to try and pass. Intercepted in the back of the end zone. Why wouldn't you run it? That's the 4th one for Tony the Tiger. They had a golden opportunity to really increase their lead. Foles avoids the sack. Completes it to Carmichael despite the defender being right there. They can't break it up. What a terrible play call for the Serial Killers on that. Foles is sacked by Mr. Snap. Loss of 5, 2nd and 15. 4:27 left to go in this game. Serial Killers up by 6. Could have been more. Jackson wide open. They're not going to get him. Touchdown. Beautiful pass by Foles. Even better run to finish the play for Deshaun. As of right now, it's a tie game. 41-41. The extra point. Here's the kick. It's up. It's not blocked. It's through. 42-41. Flying High. Retake the lead. Left a lot of time, though. Just under 4 minutes. A lot could happen. Flintstone takes it inside the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Gets to the 15 to the 20. Making guys miss all the way. Breaking a tackle. Almost to midfield to the 46. Nice return by Fred Flintstone. Tony the Tiger looking. Across the middle to Captain Crunch. Good choice. Breaks a tackle. Down at the 29. They're moving it so quickly, though. If they could take some more time off the clock. But maybe that's the strategy. Oh, jumping grab. He had grossly overthrown Captain Crunch, but he jumps up, grabs it, and he takes it to the house. 47-42. This is going to come down to the wire. This is going to come down to maybe to who has the ball last. Kick is up. Kick is good. 48-42. Serial Killers lead. A little over 3 minutes left. Let's see what Jackson can do. Takes it at the 1. Gets to about the 17. A long way to go for flying high. Blitz. Westbrook still manages to gain 1. Despite the defense kind of seeing what was going to be called there. Foles sacked by Mr. Snap. He didn't have time to drop back because he's so slow. Might have been able to hit Jackson. It's now 3rd and 16. Foles dropping back. Here comes the defender with the pressure. Intercepted. Sonny the Cuckoo Bird. He's going to get almost a pick 6. Down to the 1. Run the damn ball. Do not throw it. They give it to Crunch. Touchdown. Serial Killers. That's what they should have done before. Now they're going to have that 13-point lead if they can make the extra point. That might be just enough. Bad kick. Doinks it no good. So it's a 12-point game now. Full kick by Leprechaun. Jackson out of the end zone. Several yards deep. He breaks tackles. He's down around the 18. So here comes Nick Foles. Slowly dropping back, stepping up. Runs into the sack by Mr. Pop. He was sitting there with waiting arms. Embraces him and throws him to the ground. Another sack, this time by Mr. Snap. 3rd and 18. Last time out for flying high. They're going to use all 4 downs. They have to. Can the Killers get the stop? Fake hand. Oh, Mr. Snap with the sack. 4th and 27 now. Ways to go. At the 1. Maybe a safety. Let's see. Can they get the Foles? Not this time. He throws it. He's looking for Carmichael. He hits him in stride. Just like that. Got one guy to beat. He gets him down at the 30. A lot of time off the clock, though. They're going to have to score. They're going to need the onside. Serial Killers just need to hang on. Defense needs to put a little pressure on Foles like that, forcing him to throw into coverage for an incomplete. Fakes the handoff. He's got Jackson. He sees him. He throws it. Boom. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson yet again in that far corner. This game isn't over. Serial Killers had an opportunity to put it away. They just couldn't. They couldn't cover Carmichael on that long catch. Here's Akers with the extra point. It's up. It's good. 5-point game. 54-49. Here comes the onside kick. Flying high recovers. They're going to have a shot. They need a touchdown with 31 seconds left. Can the Killers do something? They hand off to Westbrook. Only gains 1. You would think that they'd just be passing. 20 seconds now. Sack. Mr. T gets him. 3rd and 14. 11 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 plays, depending on how this pans out. Foles dropping back. He's got Carmichael in his sights. He completes it, but they get him as time expires, and the Serial Killers pull off the upset. They hand flying high their first loss of the season. 54-49. Look at that. 472 passing yards by Foles, 1 interception. 313 by Tiger with 4 interceptions. 232 yards to Deshaun Jackson. What a game. What an offensive slugfest. Amazing. You guys are going to be hearing from me a lot the rest of the season, so stay tuned.